controls all this stuff. And what happens is that we come into a place where everything is still. And the reason why it's still, although you see this stuff in motion, it's really in stillness. What's happening is that God is showing up and God is getting ready to show out. He's getting ready to release some stuff that's going to shake the foundation of this planet. And we're getting ready to be rocked like never before. And what happens is that he plants us in a still space right now. Because he does that because he don't want you to get caught up in certain things. He doesn't want you to get caught up in certain things, and it seems like we're trying to move. It seems like we're trying to do this. It seems like we're trying to do that. And nothing is moving. Nothing is working out the way we see it. But God sees something totally different than what we see with our natural eye. And he just got like things on pause so that you ain't getting ready to get wrecked in what he's getting ready to do. And if you in a way, guess what? You're going to be wrecked along with everybody else that's getting ready to be wrecked. But see, he's putting you in place so that you don't move in the wrong direction. Because when he opens up this stuff that's getting ready to wreck, and is getting ready to wreck things, he needs you in the right position so that when he gives you the signal to move, you're moving in the right direction. Sometimes you just got to sit back and say like,
true. You just got to stand around.
You just got to sit there.
It's
and
like
be
playing
okay.
chicken with the cars. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know when to stay. You gotta know when to move.
And he'll give you a sign. He's going to give you a sign. And when that sign comes, you're going to know it. You're going to know it. You're going to have, you heard it from somewhere, or you're going to feel it in your spirit, but you'll know that, okay, it's time to move now. And sometimes that can frustrate you because we don't see things in the spirit. And this is why it's important that you get with someone that's authorized to look into the spirit to see what's happening. Because what's happening in the spirit is going to affect everything here. And that's all that's going on right now. God is just preparing us to get ready for wherever he has called you to be. Because see, some of us is called to be warriors. Some of us have been called to be comforters. Some of us have been called to be politicians. Some have been called to be in the music industry. Some have been called to be actors. Because I'm telling y'all, all this stuff that they've been doing behind the scenes is being exposed. And that's in Hollywood, the politicians, the churches, everywhere. It's going to be unprecedented.
Can I tell you something, what I noticed? I was watching a show that they just put on Netflix. It's a new show. And you know that they're trying now to make the third eye. You know how now a lot of people are getting in tune with, you know, the unseen eye? And they're trying to connect it with Satanism. So that people, instead of getting intrigued and saying, what is this unknown eye? What is this Christ with it? You know, what is all of this? They fear it and they don't want to know about it, and they say no, it's a Satan, it's demonic. So now they're even, because you know the show had sage, they had crystals, and they're connecting it with demonic stuff.
Well, see, they've been doing that for a long time now, and there are some parts of it that is demonic.
It can be used in a
it can
you know
be.
like a,
because when the angels came here, the angels taught mankind certain things, like certain things of alchemy, certain things of crystals, certain things about writing. They taught these things, but they used it for evil. Now there is a black side or dark side to that, but it's all good. It's all good, but it's how you use it and what you use it for that makes it good or bad,
yeah,
so to speak.
Another way of saying the yin to the yang, because where there is dark, there is light.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as above, so as below, so as above.
I speak
so
of that
up,
all
so
the time.
down.
I speak of that all the time.
You know, but let me tell y'all something. Stuff is getting ready to be rocked like crazy, and we got to stay focused. We got to go in hard with God. I'm telling you.
And I guess that's why I felt the attack yesterday, because I felt like it made me weak in a sense. It made me question myself. It made me, and I should, if I know exactly what I'm doing, I know the role that God has assigned to me, I shouldn't be questioning anything. I shouldn't let other people's words, because if I'm being built to be a strong warrior of God, stuff like that cannot affect me. I have to be stronger than that. And that's what I felt yesterday. I felt like yesterday, it was like, wait a minute, I'm not this weak person. I had to go to my mom so she could speak life into me, because I just felt so broken down in a sense. It's like I was questioning who I was or what I was doing. I don't know.
Girl, I do that all the time.
Yeah.
I do that just about 2 or 3 times, 4 or 5 times a day. But see, those are our thoughts. But I'm telling you what God is doing. God is not only exposing the otherness. God is exposing who we really are too. And what happens is that because we think in the natural, we resist certain things. And we not knowing that we're resisting these certain things, we feel like there's an attack on us. But in reality, it's really not an attack. When God is elevating you and you're in a certain space, it can be traumatic. Because there have been times where God was elevating me and I felt like I was actually going to come out of my skin. I mean, I was just crying. I didn't know what was wrong. I felt like I was losing my mind. I'm like, God, what's happening to me? What is happening to me? I'm running back and forth to the hospital. Something's wrong with me. Something's wrong. Doctors be, ain't nothing wrong with you, Ms.Lewis. I'm telling you, there's something wrong with me. Ms.Lewis, there's nothing wrong with you. And it clicked one day. Because my spiritual father got on the call. And he got on the call because of me. Because one of the prophets called me and I just started boo-hooing. And they said, what's wrong? I said, I don't know. And he got on the call. And he said, I'm telling y'all. He said, I know what's happening. I know what's going on. He said, there's a great elevation taking place. And he said, I even felt myself that I was getting ready to lose my mind. And that's only because of the shift and changes that are taking place. We're stepping into a different realm right now. And the air is kind of thin up here. Mm-hmm. It's thin. It's not what we're accustomed to. And sometimes, girl, I cry. See, even now, I cry. But I know what it is. So I just let those tears flow. And I just let it out. And I just move on. But when you don't know what that is, it can be quite scary.
Yes.
It can be scary because you feel like you're losing it. You feel like something's wrong. You feel like you're being attacked. And let me tell you something. Can't nothing touch you. It's just it's an illusion. It's an illusion to keep you off focus. And sometimes you just gotta go into meditation and you just gotta pray. And you gotta let those tears out. And you gotta because see, God is shaking stuff off you. Stuff that don't want to get off you. God is just like pulling it off you. But honey, I'm telling y'all what's about to happen. And let me tell you, God is going to give you a clear picture and understanding of what you really need to do, what direction you need to go in, why you've been going through everything, why this has been happening, why that's been happening. God is going to give you the reason. And you're going to look back and be like, for real? Is that all it was?
Yup.
it's true. Because I look back now and be like, wow, I never knew that dealing with that situation would get me here. And I was throwing tantrums there.
Yeah. And you gonna be for real, God, why you have to do it like that? He gonna be, I ain't do nothing. You kept resisting. He said, but this is how it is. This is it. It wasn't what you thought it was.
It's like our inability to just literally naturally flow with what God is just placing in your life.
And it can make you kind of lose hope.
Yeah.
Because after the prophet got finished prophesying to him, he was getting ready to go on to somebody else. And he said, oh, God said, don't lose hope. Now that word was for me. Because, girl, I've been trying to move here, turn here, do this, do that. And I'm telling you, for the last couple of years, I'm like, you know what? I don't know if I could do this. And God said, no, I had you in a certain space. I needed you to be in this space. And now it's your time to move. He said, this time, don't procrastinate. Just move. And once you get over that first hump, like that first mountain, once you move that first mountain, everything else just starts to fall in line and starts coming quickly. It's just getting through that first mountain. You got to get over that first mountain. And sometimes it just seems like you go up the mountain and you slide back down. You go around the mountain and you find out that the mountain done jump back in front of you. And you just got to keep going. You just got to keep going. But it's just getting over that first hurdle. Honey, you come this far. You've come this far. Don't turn back now. You've come too far to turn back.
Who sent you?
I don't know. And when I speak to people, I realize I'm not only speaking to them, I'm speaking to myself as well.
I say this every time I make my videos. That's so crazy.
Because you can only speak to you.
Yeah.
You can only speak to who you're connected to in this arena. You know, you can only come into contact with certain people that you are. And when you are talking to certain people, you're really talking to yourself because you meet no one but yourself.
That's what you said on my pic. I put up a pic of
my cousin.
uncles.
Yeah, that's my cousin. That's not my uncle.
Well, he's
older.
So
I know, but he's
my
my
uncle.
cousin.
My
Yeah.
cousin, uncle. We don't even have titles in our family anymore. My cousins call me auntie.
Yeah, it's like it's just a certain type of
sisters and brothers.
energy
It is.
certain people have. They're like,
That's how I feel now. I don't feel like right now in my life, I don't feel like I'm making friends. I really feel like I'm making family. Like my friends right now are my family. They are me. That's what my understanding is. I am encountering people who are showing me my reflection.
Yeah.
So I no longer call them my friends. I call them my family.
And I'm going to tell you something. Some people that you're going to come across, you ain't going to like.
Yeah.
But instead of you going against that,
you don't
need
know
to
their
take
role
a
in your
look.
life.
Yeah, take a look at it and see, okay, what is it in me that attracted this?
Yes.
There's something in you that attracted that.
Exactly. Because we only come encounter with the shadows that are living within us that we have yet healed.
Nobody but yourself.
Exactly.
And sometimes when you see yourself, you be like, for real? Is that really me? Because I see things. I see certain people I come in contact with, especially with men. I see things about certain men, and I'll be like, am I really like that? Because I know sometimes I could be kind of hard. And I guess that's the prophetic gift of me. And it could come off as being hard and direct. And,
Wow.
you know, I could cut like a two-edged sword. Not that I mean to, but that's just the prophetic gift of me. You know, it just comes and I speak it. But I've been trying to discern more of how I say things, because sometimes you can cut people
Yep,
and you don't mean to cut them.
Exactly who I get it from.
So I guess what I encountered yesterday was my inability of owning who I really am. I let the outside me sometimes try to shake my inside.
What do you mean?
Basically, like everything on the, like just the energies on the outside of you, whether it's people, whether it's you, just your thinking, you know, or overthinking in a sense.
I feel like sometimes I encounter things because I'm not owning 100% my light.
But you know what, let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
You go from glory to glory. You're not going to know everything, because if God told you everything that He wanted you to do, it would probably scare you to death, and you wouldn't even do it.
Okay.
And the thing is that, you know, God does that in order for you to establish a relationship. Corporation. Because where the world are we at?
He took the back streets.
Oh. But what was I saying? That was a distraction. Uber was a distraction just now.
Gucci over here too.
Yeah, everything is over here.
That's really, yeah.
It means that we just gotta invest in some stocks. We gotta invest in that Uber stock.
I'm telling you, I just pulled some information about oil. Because the oil is getting ready to kick off. And I'm telling you something, we're going to have a major earthquake. We're going to have a major earthquake. I don't even know if it's happened, because I haven't been watching the news. But there's going to be a major earthquake. And somewhere where it's going to be palm trees.
Volcanoes, right?
And it's going to be a volcano that's going to erupt. And when that volcano erupts, know that the poo-poo is getting ready to hit the face.